Yo, what's up? What's up, guys? So, I know I'm kind of late to what I'm gonna say. Basically, what I'm about to say is that Fortnite removed medallions. Now, honestly, by the time that's fixed. Um, but by the time this video comes out, you guys will most likely know. If you don't know, now you do. Anyways, right? If we just well, first off, right, before we actually get into the video, wow, it's not working. Wow, wait a minute. Okay, I did it wrong. That's actually, not work there, but, okay, now it's working. Anyways, if you didn't subscribe, now you should subscribe. Wow. Okay, so, come right here. Um, Fortnite, so this is actually Fortnite status, but the medallions, they're gone. Right. Queens, also medallions. Now, you can still fight the bosses, yes, you get the mythics, but not the medallions. And yeah, I feel like augments need to come back. I personally think it's kind of an L. Like, I feel like they could just nerf the medallions at the ground. So, think about it, right? If they just nerf the medallions into the ground, then no one will really use them, right? Then, you know, you can just I don't know. But I'm just saying, I don't know why it's like that. Um, Also the Fart Man and the Mingle emote that was supposed to come out when Squid Games came out almost 2 months ago. Um, it's actually the emote's actually coming out and stuff. And Gorilla is his next Icon series Icon series skins and stuff. I don't listen to Gorillas honestly, so I could care less. Oh, and also One Punch Man is coming into this. Um, where is it? Yeah, but I have a new emote. Kind of mid, honestly. Um, oh, also, Chocolate Launcher is also gone too. But we're doing the exotic one, which, if you don't know what the exotic one does, is basically, it launches you into the air, and I think we all remember the slow-mo pistols from last weekend. It's like that, except for it's not, really. Um, I don't know. Where is it? Who's, I know what day it was. I can't find it. It's somewhere. But, you know, it's just kind of sad to see, man. Because, if you guys have been playing Medallions, Medallions has been in the game since, um, chapter 5, and right now we're in chapter 6. Wow, I cannot believe I just forgot that. Anyways, enough yapping, we're gonna play some Battle Royale, kind of just talk about. Um, the Medallions aren't gone, you can still get them. Hold on, how can you still get them? You have to play ranked in order to get them medallions. Because with the update that we got is medallions are still in cups and stuff in tournaments. So basically, the tournaments and rank are the exact same loopholes. Hard. No, I actually don't play tournaments or rank that much. So I actually don't know what's in and what's not in. But basically, medallions are still technically in the game, but it's tournaments and ranked. If you don't like playing ranked, that's the only way you can use medallions. Or you can go in Blitz, and you can get some medallions, but Yeah. I thought it was laughing for a second. Guys, Asra is back. Me and Asra, we haven't really played for like 2 weeks. Because I wouldn't call it beef. Maybe you guys would. It's like kind of beef, but not really. But basically, whenever I would play with Azrael, he would always play like one game and then get off. Because typically, when you want to play with your friends, you expect them to, play for at least an hour or so. He played for like 20 minutes, maybe, like one Fortnite game. It's like, oh no, I actually have to go, man. So he's back now. And what I mean by that is that I guess we're gonna be making more videos. And that's another video coming up soon. We are just testing out random games. Like any games. I know I've kind of done this before. But we're just testing out random games. So if you guys want to comment like your favorite game or whatever, just do so. Type the map code and the map name. And we'll play it. You might even get a shout out. Anyways, yeah, Medallions Are Gone. And I already know you guys most likely already know this, but I already have a thumbnail for this video, and I actually like it, so I want to actually use it. What's the point of making a thumbnail if you're not gonna actually use it? That kid was real. Kind of surprising, low-key. Hey, Batman is not safe in Gotham City today. I know I say this, like, all the time, but if you guys please subscribe to my second channel. Because most people who watch my videos don't know that I actually have a second channel. Or maybe you do. But if you guys could subscribe to that, that would be great. Also, all of the videos that have been out for the past 6 days, like a week, those are scheduled like last week. So if there are medallions in there, that means they're just scheduled last week before the update. Because just recently, guys, like, I just came back this morning. It's 10:57 right now. I was at Martha's Vineyard, which is like an island. I was there for 6 days. I was only supposed to be there for like 4, I think, but like, in order for you to get there, you need to take a ferry, which is like a boat. And I had to take one, but we got delayed. Like, I had to make a reservation and stuff. So yeah. So I know it still says the medallion icons, but you just cannot get the medallions unless you play ranked. And if you guys already don't play Battle Royale and you play like Reload more than Battle Royale, then you most likely wouldn't have a problem with it. A lot of people are saying that this is actually a good change. And to be honest, I don't see it as a good change, honestly. But it's just like people's opinions and stuff. Like, I think, like, thing is right. I love when Epic adds these things that, it kind of just makes the game feel different from other games, like augments. Now, I know I don't play that many games, but it's like augments are good. Did any other games have like augments? I mean, I know like Call of Duty has like perks and stuff, but I feel like the augments. I feel like in Chapter 4, if you didn't play Chapter 4, then you most likely would not know what I'm talking about. But I just feel like augments, which is so good, man. I mean, I guess it kind of turned into medallions or boons. But there's so many. And, I don't know, I just feel like whenever Epic adds something, that's not commonly found in other games. I feel like that kind of changed up the memo. Because we all know, I didn't play Chapter 1, but in Chapter 1, all we had is guns and builds and traps and stuff. Now, well, not anymore, but we had medallions and offense. Not anymore, unfortunately, but we had them. And just kind of crazy how far this game has come over the last 7-8 years. And yeah, I just feel like this game, if you don't like it, it's up to you, man. This game's still good. Also, like the video if you guys have, been through all of the hard times that Fortnite's had. Meaning, like, the bad seasons. I'm talking about, like, Chapter 2 Season 6, or other bad seasons. I actually like the Chrome season. I'm not gonna lie, the Chrome season was kinda one of my favorite seasons. But now that I'm thinking back on it, Chrome season had the worst event ever. I'm just like, if you guys missed the Chrome season event, honestly, hey, good. It wasn't really good. I mean, for 30 minutes, we were just doing labor. Why would you want to do that, you know? Also, if you guys do still play Battle Royale, like, after the update, pickaxe the bugs. It's just way better instead of using guns. Because if you're like me, like, there's no one here, right? But me shooting my gun is gonna alert someone to come over here. Maybe. But I want to avoid that. I'm just using guns because I don't want to go all the way over there. But if you just use guns, all the bugs are just one shot. Actually, if I'm not wrong, they're one shots at everything. I think, right? Yeah. Let me ask you guys, I don't know how many times I'm really gonna play Fortnite, or not Fortnite itself, but I don't know how many times I'm really gonna play Battle Royale after the update. I'm obviously playing it now to make this video, but I don't know. I want y'all to comment, like, how you guys feel about this. Not gonna lie, I feel like this is one of, not the worst things, but I feel like a good time to remove the medallions is when we go into a different chapter. You know? Because that's like a mechanic. Like, why would you remove something that's, I wouldn't say it's crucial, but, why would you remove a mechanic midway through, not, well, you call this midway through the chapter, you know? But this season is gonna end November 1st. And then after that, we're getting a Simpsons season, which honestly, I don't know how I'm gonna feel. It's only gonna be for 30 days, and then we go into, what do you call it? You go into Chapter 7. Okay, I actually hope Chapter 7 is good. But, as you guys can obviously see, I got the mythic weapon, but there's no medallion. And honestly, I've heard a lot of great things about the season. People have been saying, this is the most fun I've ever had in a while, and stuff like that. Like, typical gamer, I think he said this is like his highest win rate of any season, and he's been playing since day one. By the way, he still deserves an Icon Series skin. I had a pass that one for him. And I just feel like, yeah. But yeah, just let me know how you guys feel. And Josh says like a W or an L update. I still feel like this is pretty much it's L update. Like, we're removing some of Fortnite's most popular things. And if you guys were lucky enough, well, not, I don't know if I should say lucky, but if you guys did experience this firsthand at the start of the season, right? You know, we all know, if you have those medallions, the chances of you losing the game were pretty slim. I mean, it only really happened if you're just genuinely bad at the game. And if you're like me, who, I'm gonna call myself decent, call it lazy or whatever, I just think of myself to be a decent person at the game. I'm not saying I'm like Twich or Nick 30 or something like that. I'm just saying I'm decent. Oh, shoot, bro. I usually leave it to the feet down here. The reason I'm not fighting him is I know there's some other kid close by. Yeah. Nope, see? Nope, car. Where are you going? You didn't leave, right? I'm still here. I'm gonna kill him real quick. Where the frick is he? Okay. I mean, I have Shakas and stuff. Okay, it's actually angering me not knowing he's right there. Is he dumb? I'm not gonna lie, guys, I think this kid is naturally dumb. Ooh. T-bots? Those kids are dumb. Let's do it like one more time. Also, I don't know if y'all know, but it's like better, like if you're playing duels with your teammates or whatever, I would say it's better to give the either double or triple to your teammate instead of taking both. Also, do I take my crash cards over the Shakas? I'm actually gonna leave treble. It's this other bum here. Wait, actually? I kinda want to kill him. Where's the flare gun at? It's right there. You just leave? I'm gonna take this. That kid must have just not known that I'm just in here. Yeah, he must have not known. Because why did he leave? As soon as he saw me edit that window, and I shot that flare gun, it's like, oh, heck, nah, I gotta leave. Also, you guys come up here, you guys can get another chest, for the XP, or whatever. But, you know, like, what the heck? But, guys, like, honestly, I played Fortnite many times. But this has to be one of those top 10 worst updates. Would I take the car? Nah. And honestly, while we're at it, how about y'all comment your favorite, like, Fortnite season? Now, if you are new to Fortnite and you just started not too long ago, you don't have to comment anything, but if you do know some things about the game, just comment down. I want to try to comment something, you know? Tell me how your day was. Or comment your birthday. I might do a shout out for people's birthdays. I would definitely be doing a shout out for your birthdays the same as mine, which is June 28th. But yeah. Also, is it me, or I just feel like Shining Span should just not be a POI? Because first, right, it was Shining Span for a while, but really, number one, it's just a bridge, by the way. Literally just a bridge. Who's this kid? This kid's definitely AI. I also feel like Double Trouble isn't really that great. Like, it's... Where did my car go? Where did my car just even go? Great! We're on foot now, guys. Okay, here. But I feel like you, like, I already said this earlier, what you want to do is just give pump to your teammate. Because you both have gold pumps, which can 200 pump. I'll get another exotic. Who's still spectating me? Is it? Oh, there's someone here. Isn't the same bum who decided to scram earlier and run? No, matter of fact, it is. I remember his skin. I'm gonna go kill him. I'm paying him a visit, guys. It's always nice to pay your friends a visit. I think they left. No, I'm actually being serious. If I died right there, that would have, like, the video might have not even gotten posted. Okay, do I carry trouble? But not gonna lie, it's not doing me very well this entire game. I've gotten like 2 kills with it. I'm gonna leave it. Let me see what else is in this vault. A rare chest. There's always a rare chest and a... what's it called? Elixir chest. Don't take the... Well, actually, I feel like I should take the rocket launcher. Also, I don't know why the Eradicator... Yeah, the Eradicator, Record Revolver sounds like a pump, but the own double and treble don't even sound like a pump. I mean, how does that correlate? How does that make sense? You know? Because you would think an exotic pump shotgun, or like this is the pump shotgun. This is the pump shotgun that we all know and love. But it doesn't sound like it, though. Yeah. Okay. That kid just destroyed my car, though. So I'm not even gonna go over there for my car. But they're scared, though. But he got my car, like, down to basically 1 HP. And actually, I think it's really stupid of me. I shouldn't have used both of those, chugs. Not chugs, the slurps. Okay, well, my car is right there. It's destroyed, though. Okay, anyways, yeah. Hopefully I win this game, but overall, this update is pretty bad. This video will actually come out late. I mean, I'm probably have it in September, but for you guys, it's gonna be late. Who's shooting at me, dude? I'm trying to talk. Let me commentate, dude. Who are you? Wait, notice how this thing actually sounds like the actual pump itself. Also, I don't know how many bots y'all have been running into recently, but it looks like I've been running into a lot. Why does it always carry... Oh, this kid's dead, bro. I need to get this so he doesn't get it. He might still get it, though. I don't know if he got that. Wait. That is a bum. Dude, you don't... Now you actually ask for that, dude. Why would you push me? Well, you said I did to the other kid. You didn't like it. I already have the crown. What? Yo, what are the chances of this kid actually camping this bush the entire game? Also, notice how the rocket launcher is the only thing that hasn't really been that son of a gun. That actual son of a gun, bro. But I actually hit that kid. Why would he send me in this gun? Anyways, notice how the rocket launcher hasn't really been nerfed? Like, you're gonna tell me, right? You guys nerfed your medallions. I don't even call that nerf. You completely removed them out of the entire game. Not really. Still ranked. But basically gone, right? But you decided to give a slight little, but the tiniest nerf for Shaka, not Shaka launcher, the rocket launcher. This thing still needs to be fucking nerfed, man. Oh, and I forgot to talk about the minigun. That minigun, they actually buffed it a second time. They made it better for closer range. So you're gonna tell me you remove medallions, you buff the minigun, and the rocket launcher is still the same? Not gonna lie, an L update. Okay? Genuinely an L update. I feel like with this update they could have done more. Also, apparently we killed 1 billion bugs. Which to me is like, when I hear the word number 1 billion, I'm like, that's a lot. I mean, like, how many people play Fortnite? So if you look right here, right, it's estimated to be 2.2 billion. So what? I'm so sorry. 22.5 billion in February of last year, right? And like, dude, what is going on at Epic HQ? Why are we losing players, man? They gotta do something, bro. They genuinely have to do something. They're losing players. Like, dude, if this goes below a million players, you know the game is slacking. How many days do we have? 6, 7 days! Whoa, 22% of the season's already done? It's crazy. That is crazy. Wow, this is gonna be a really long season. And I already knew it was gonna be a really long season since day one. Because, like, guys, let's think about it. August 7th to November 1st, that's a little over 2.5 months. If I'm correct, right? I mean, like, damn, bro. Just damn. Um, guys, we have 6, 7 days. Um, I forgot to check. So, October 3rd, we're getting a new season. Dude, now, if I'm correct, maybe I'm not, right? I thought OG was supposed to be out, like, throughout the entire year. Like, every month was supposed to be an OG. I mean, I know there's, like, 10 seasons, but, I feel like we could have done. It's like, think about it, right? We have 2 mini seasons for this entire chapter. Mini season 1, right? Look, we have mini season 1, so they could have skipped a month, and then we have another one after this season. So couldn't they just have a new season every month instead of having it for multiple months? I don't know. Black doesn't even have seasons, bro. Festival. Also, what's your guys' like favorite festival season? Oh, also Bruno Mars is leaving tomorrow. I didn't even know that. What's our favorite festival? You know, I'm gonna say my favorite I don't have a favorite. But not all that good, honestly. But if I had to choose, it'd probably be Miku or Sabrina. Or maybe Karoji. To me, they're all pretty mid. Um, but subscribe to my second channel, you know, please. Oh, wrong thing. Um, you guys, these two videos. If you guys want to see me younger, I'm 13 right now, right? This was 5 months ago, which is I'm not gonna do the math. And this was 2018, which is 8 years ago. Again, not doing the math, but you guys do the math. You guys can actually see my backyard. This is my old car in the back, and yeah. So peace out, subscribe, and if you don't, nothing's gonna happen. Actually, oh, actually, no. You're gonna see this in your nightmares, your dreams. You don't want to believe me. Yeah. Peace out.